Oh yeah, pull the cover off that sucker. Okay, anyways, Yo Coot here, coming back at you with another exciting video. This is the sweet short version of this practical survival, right? Solar hand crank radio, which also takes AAAs, by the way. And just something for that EDC kit. For all of you people that are looking for a get home bag edition, right? Or something like you're just in that thunderstorm, hurricane, tornado, earthquake kind of natural disaster kind of environment, this might be one of those things that you might want to have on you. That's the front side of water. Here's the back side of water right here. So you can see what's going on. And basically you can take all your screenshots, do whatever. I kind of explained this more in the video just prior to this one, the longer version. But you kind of get a sense of what's going on there, right? 5-volt DC in, charge light. You do get that. You get a cell phone charger. There's your reset button. There's your solar hand crank charge light. There's your earphone jack. It doesn't come with earphones or headphones, but it's got a 1/8 jack. So if you want to go ahead and plug that in, you kind of get the idea. LED flashlight, which you do get. Hand crank, dynamo, kind of get a sense of what's going on there. So I pulled the cover off. If I put the cover back on, you can kind of see what's happening over here. Let me go ahead and squeeze that on. See if I can do this with one hand. Sometimes it's tough. Anyways, you kind of get the idea, but it does go back in. I just need two hands to do it. Okay, so here's your hand crank, right? Doesn't matter which way you turn it, this way or this way. Basically, I think about 20 turns or 30 turns would kind of get you up and running to at least now you can actually hear what's going on. And then this basically folds back in on itself. So once you get to there, that goes in there, boom, and then you're set. That is that blue battery in there. That is the rechargeable battery. So that's the one that stays in there. That's lithium. If you take it out, just know it's a little interesting to get it back in there. I'll just say that much. I had to use a fork and then a pair of pliers to get it back in there. Otherwise, the spring pushes down, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's basically what's going on there. The backside here is basically where all of your, your indicator lights are and all that, right? So it's kind of showing you. There's your 1/8 jack, right, for your headphones. Does not come with headphones, but if you want to add your own, more power to you. There's your S light right there, is basically showing you the status that when you're cranking that crank, power is being delivered to that lithium ion battery and also back to the LED light. You kind of get the idea. There is a reset button there if you had to reset this for whatever reason, to just reset all the times and everything else. And then on this side, here's where you have a in, right? That's the in right there, that little small one. That's the charging cable does come with it. This is some weird, I can't remember I think this was from like, those mini cameras, right? That you had to charge your mini camera, your little portable camera. That's what this is. One note to this company, just if you are going to do a design change, please, I'm just asking you to put in a USB-C right there. It's just more common. It's what's currently being used. Might cost a little bit more. Pass that cost on to the customer, whatever it takes. Sorry, but I think USB would just be a little bit easier, because if you lose this cable for whatever reason and you had to find another one, good luck. But if you had your cell phone charger with you and your cell phone charger is USB-C, just saying. Okay, this one here is a power bank cable. So let's say you did charge up this rechargeable battery, right? And you cranked it, or you got solar charging going on. What you could then do is plug in your cell phone charger into this one, right? And then basically that goes out to your cell phone or whatever. So that's basically the backside. Then you do, as mentioned, you have the hand crank. There's your solar panel. Just leave it in the sun, let it charge up all day so that you have, power or whatever. You push this button and the light comes on. Right now the light's not going to come on because obviously I blocked the rechargeable battery. But then to turn on the radio itself, here's your antenna, right, which pops out. So your antenna comes out, and it's one of those telescoping ones, like the pointer in gym class or whatever. But you kind of get the idea. Then there's your speaker. That would be your alert light if there is an alert, amber alert, or like flash flood warning, that kind of a vibe. And then basically when you power it on, you have AM, FM, you have shortwave, and then you have like the National Weather Service channels and all that good stuff. There's your volume up and down, and the mode, you just switch between all that. And then if you want to take the time to go ahead and read the owner's manual, right, the instruction manual, you kind of get the idea. You'll kind of get a sense of like how to set the time, like if you had the time to set up the time and all that good stuff. You never know. It might actually be worth it, because you might get a news alert that'll say something like at 1 p.m. they're going to give a press conference, whatever. Also, I think having the clock on there, like, just kind of gives you a sense of, time, like the movement of time, in the sense of like you're passing time. So, okay, it's been 6 hours since this. Or let's say you had a tourniquet on someone and you need to release the tourniquet every X amount of minutes or whatever. At least you know that you've got that counter there. Most people have cell phones these days. You know, I find it like rare or hard that like you wouldn't be able to tell the time, but at least you could set this powered clock radio, you know, this powered clock to your cell phone time. So at least you have that kind of thing going on. But anyways, I hope this video out there helps someone. I will put a link down below in the description. Also in the comment section, this will also be on my Amazon storefront. I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you on the next exciting video. It does not come with the 3 AAAs. But if you want to use the three AAA batteries, basically those would go there. And I think, I'm not sure exactly how the default works. If it takes power from the AAAs first, and then it goes to the rechargeable, I think that's probably how it works. It's probably going to take power first from your AAAs, and then go to the rechargeable battery. So I think that's how it works. Don't quote me. If somebody knows, comment down below in the comment section. Anyways, I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.